These are the Daily Tech headlines for Friday, June 12, 2026. I'm Rob Dunwood. With a record-breaking $75 billion IPO, SpaceX has secured its position among the world's largest public corporations. The offering, which involved pricing 555.6 million shares at $135 apiece, was officially announced on the company's website this past Thursday. This landmark event is more than twice the magnitude of Saudi Aramco's $29.4 billion listing from 2019, marking it as the largest IPO in history. This financial milestone also places founder Elon Musk on path to potentially become the first trillionaire in the world. Microsoft has spent the last 90 days patching a firmware flaw in Surface devices that could brick hardware if Secure Core and Secure Boot were disabled. The vulnerability was inadvertently discovered by security researcher Jack Darcy, whose use of Microsoft Copilot to adjust screen backlighting resulted in the AI generating and executing Python scripts that overwrote critical firmware, rendering his device inoperable. Oracle has issued a security advisory regarding a critical unpatched vulnerability in its PeopleSoft software, which is currently being exploited by the hacking group Shiny Hunters to reach over 100 organizations. Mandiant has confirmed that the flaw allows for unauthenticated remote exploitation, and while a formal patch is pending, Oracle advises customers to implement immediate mitigations to protect their systems. Gemini is replacing Google Assistant on select TCL smart TV models, enabling users to control audio and video settings, troubleshoot issues, and access menus through voice commands. Additionally, Google TV has launched a FIFA World Cup hub, offering live game info and content currently available to U.S. customers. Meta is enhancing its video editing app Edits with an AI assistant that provides data-driven content recommendations in forthcoming desktop versions to better compete with ByteDance's CapCut. Alongside these updates, Meta introduced new features including beta tabs for experimental tools, expanded audience insights, and A/B testing capabilities, aiming to solidify Edits as a permanent sticky tool within Instagram's creator ecosystem. Google has filed a lawsuit against the Chinese cybercrime organization Outsider Enterprise for using its Gemini AI to orchestrate a massive transnational fraud scheme. By leveraging Gemini to create thousands of convincing fake websites and fraudulent URLs, the network successfully targeted hundreds of thousands of victims, causing millions in losses. In response to this coordinated operation, Google is collaborating with the FBI and major telecom carriers to dismantle the network and is actively advocating for 7 bipartisan legislative bills aimed at curbing future AI-driven scams and organized transnational crime. Coinbase has launched Coinbase for Agents, a tool enabling AI models like ChatGPT and Claude to execute financial transactions and trade on behalf of users. By leveraging its machine-to-machine X402 payment protocol, the platform allows agents to autonomously manage portfolios, access digital services, and conduct crypto trades without human intervention. This initiative positions AI agents as primary economic actors on the internet while driving revenue for Coinbase through trading fees, USD transaction spreads, and increased volume on its base blockchain. Amazon has announced significant updates to the Eco Hub, introducing enhanced customization options that allow users to manually group devices and resize tiles on the home screen. The update also brings granular controls such as precise dimming and color section for smart bulbs, and improved security integration for Alexa Plus and Ring AI subscribers, enabling the hub to display video summaries and simultaneous camera feeds. AI startups and government officials, including Senator Bernie Sanders and the president, are increasingly advocating for public wealth funds or equity stakes in major AI firms to allow citizens to benefit from the industry's growth. This movement, supported by companies like OpenAI and Anthropic, stems from concerns regarding potential societal disruptions and widespread job displacement as AI technology continues to advance. And finally, the U.S. House of Representatives failed to pass a bill renewing the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, or FISA, a critical warrantless surveillance law, due to protests over an intelligence oversight appointment. The vote fell short of the required two-thirds majority at 218 to 198, making a lapse in the surveillance authority likely until at least next scheduled vote on June 23rd. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. You can find show notes and links to all the headlines there as well. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.